Hello, friends and strangers on the internet. Welcome back to my channel. Hello and welcome back. Today we're back with a Patreon request. Today we are checking out English rock band Yes. Yes. I actually don't know. Is it in capital letters or lowercase letters? I actually can't tell. I've seen it stylized both ways. And today we're checking out the song I've Seen All Good People. It looks like it's broken up into two parts because the YouTube page I found this song on has an A and a B with two more titles, Your Move and All Good People. So very interesting. Before we jump into this, though, I have to give a big thank you to all of my viewers and supporters. Thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting my channel. Thank you for helping me discover amazing music, and hopefully I'm helping you discover amazing music too. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Let's jump into this. Okie dokie, friends. Once again, we're checking out the song I've Seen All Good People by the English rock band Yes. This is the 2008 remaster that is directly on the Yes official YouTube channel. So if you like what you hear and you want to hear more, click that link in my description. You can find more of their amazing music from there. The link will directly take you to the song we're about to check out together. And then you can click their YouTube name and go to their channel and check out more from there. Alrighty, now this is going to be an audio only, so let's chill, let's relax, let's listen to some music. Let's go.
I've seen all good people turn their heads each day, so satisfied I'm on my way. I've seen all good people turn their heads each day, so satisfied I'm on my way.
Bit of an acapella moment, I like that.
Take a straight and stronger course to the corner of your life. Make the White Queen run so fast, she hasn't got time to make you a wife. 'Cause it's time in time with your time, and this news is captured.
Is he talking about chess? I did see in the title that part A of the song is Your Move. It sounds like he's talking about chess. I heard something about a queen moving around black squares. Let me take it back a little bit and listen a little more closely, just in case I'm missing anything. I'm liking the music so far. It's really quite calm, but there's like something building up. I don't know what it is, but there's like something musically building up. It's starting out kind of calm, but I feel like it's going to build up to something bigger. Maybe not. And I'm really liking the harmonies. I'm not usually one to listen to music with this kind of like four-part harmony that moves in I would say unison, but that they're not singing the same note. But it's not really music I listen to very often. It seems like that's kind of fallen out of vogue in the last like several decades, but it's so interesting to listen to. Okay, I took it back, I think about 15 seconds total. Let's keep listening.
News is captured for the queen to use. Move me on to any black square. Use me anytime you want. Just remember that the goal is for us all to capture all we want. Don't surround yourself with yourself. Move on back to squares. Send an instant comment to me. Initial it with loving care. Yourself. 'Cause it's time in time with your time, and this news is captured for the queen to use.
There's so many instruments being used. Like, I'm hearing a shaker, I heard a flute, suddenly an organ just came in a moment ago. Like, there's so many instruments being used. I imagine there's a keyboard that's producing some of these sounds, but still, there's just a lot of different sounds coming in. I'm only seeing 5 men on this album cover here, plus the mannequin head. Is that a band member? I'm joking. It's so fascinating. It's just really fascinating listening to this in this 4-part harmony. I'm assuming it's a 4-part harmony. I'm not actually counting. It could be a 3-part harmony. It's just so fascinating. It's just not something that I listen to very often. It's definitely not music I listen to in my free time. I think this is the kind of music I would enjoy so much more if I was watching it live. I think the experience would be much more enjoyable for someone like me and my personal taste. I'm really enjoying the lyrics. I'm not catching all of them, but I'm liking the movement of it in the song, especially during the chorus bit it's just really pretty. But I will have to read the lyrics afterward to get a full picture of like the poetry of it. But it's moving so smoothly in the song. I don't know, it's very calming. It's very different than what I'm used to listening to. So I'm not sure what to say about it. I'm trying to figure out if I really like it or not. I think I do, but it's very different than what I'm used to listening to. It feels like we're coming toward the end of your move. Am I correct? I might just be guessing. Let's keep listening. I'm looking for excuses to take it back and listen some more because I want to make sure I'm paying attention to all the lyrics. So take it back about another 10 seconds. Let's go.
'Cause it's time with your time, and this news is
I like that part.
for the queen to use.
I like this part too. Ooh. Okay. Music suddenly shifted. It feels like we're moving on to part B, All Good People. I think I'm going to take a moment to read the lyrics to Your Move just real quick and then before we listen to this next part because I'm just curious. I want to know. And if it's going to move to something a little bit different thematically, I'd at least like to be able to piece it all together in the end. So, yeah, give me a moment. I'll be right back. I'm going to read the lyrics to part A, Your Move, and then I'll be back to listen to the rest of the song. Well, I will have to admit, I'm still a little bit confused after reading the lyrics. I definitely see the chess imagery being used. Um, in the lyrics. I do see it feels like there's a little bit of like an anti-war message because when you get to the ending of it, there's this line from I can't remember if it's the Beatles or John Lennon. Somebody who knows will probably tell me. The "Give Peace a Chance" line seems to be like echoing in the end of that bit of the song, so it feels like there's a bit of an anti-war message. I'm intrigued by the piece moving on only black squares. I'm not sure if that's a bishop or a pawn, because I guess it could be either, depending. Well, I guess it couldn't be a pawn, because pawns can move forward unless they're attacking. So I guess it would have to be a bishop or a queen. No, because queen can go. Queen has a bit more versatility too. I haven't played chess in so long now, so I'm guessing it's a bishop. The black square bishop. Is that supposed to be a metaphor for something? It probably is. I'm guessing there's a lot of metaphors here that are just going right over my head because I don't understand. It feels like it might have been written for something topical at the time. I'm not sure when the song was written. Yeah, I think I have a lot to learn to fully grasp the concept, but I like the use of the chess imagery. It feels like there's some sort of anti-war message, but there's probably something deeper that I'm completely missing and don't understand. So yeah, let's go ahead and keep listening though. I'm going to take it back a little bit because I think I stopped it as the music shift happened. So let's pick it up about 3 minutes and 20 seconds in. Let's go. The build up. And then the echo. And then this feels so different. Okay, maybe it's not that different because they sang this part earlier in the song. Anyway, I'm gonna stop interrupting and just listen. Sorry.
I've seen all
was at the beginning, wasn't it? Ooh, that's fun. This feels suspenseful somehow. There's so much going on with the piano and the guitar and the bass and the drums. Like there's just so much what I would call ear candy, just little flourishes here and there that are just so fun to pick apart in my head and listen to. And I want to take it back a little bit and listen to some more of that. Is it coming to an end? It's getting distorted. It's not just fading out, it's just, it sounds a little distorted. Is that intentional? No, it's not distorting, it's dropping in pitch. Okay. Fascinating. Did they sing the same two lines over and over again until the, I'm gonna let it finish fading out. It's not quite done. But they was that second half literally just them singing the same phrase over and over? And what is the significance of that? Let me flip the camera around real quick. As I was listening to it, I was thinking, like, why is this repeating? Is it repeating to create emphasis? Is it repeating to de-emphasize? You ever notice how, like, when you write the same word over and over again, your brain starts to question whether that's how that word is spelt? I know I'm not unique in feeling that. I read that somewhere that other people feel that too. And I wonder if that's the case. Is it taking on a new meaning each time we repeat it? Is the fade out with the detuning pitch part of that message? I don't know, maybe I'm reading too far into it. I mean, I'm looking at this with eyes from the future. I have a whole lot of other perspectives I could look at this song from, so that could be, you know, that could just be like clouding my judgment here. I'm gonna just double check these lyrics real quick. I have them up on the screen, so I'm just gonna like look. Yeah, they literally just sang the same two lines over and over again. I've seen all good people turn their heads each day, so satisfied I'm on my way. Does that allude to thinking that all people are inherently good? But what is the idea of them turning their heads? Is that even though people are inherently good, they still turn their heads to things they shouldn't, you know, they should be paying attention to? And then the idea of so satisfied I'm on my way. I am confused and perplexed, and I kind of wish I were smarter so I can understand this better, but apparently I'm not. And I would appreciate an explanation. I probably will take some time in my free time to look up the meaning of this song, but I would appreciate interpretations from fans. This song is, oh gosh, it's been out a while, hasn't it? What was the release date on this? Sometime between 1969 and some other. Okay, I don't know. It didn't tell me, and I don't want to look it up right now while I'm still on camera. But it definitely had like a late 60s, early 70s feel to it, like musically with the almost choral sounding vocals with the harmonies and everything. And there was definitely like a late 50s rock influence in some of that guitar work, so like but it didn't feel like we had gotten to the point of disco yet, so like it felt like it was like early 70s, but I could be wrong. Okay, I could be completely wrong. But man, it's just so interesting. I would have to admit that this is not music I would listen to like in my free time, working around my house or cleaning house or doing chores or driving. Like that probably not my style of music. However, I could totally see enjoying watching these people and perform on stage. Like the way they were adding flourishes to like the piano work and the guitar work, it would just be so enjoyable to watch that on stage. And just the way the music sounds oddly uplifting. Now it could just be the song. It just feels like they would put on a really enjoyable show. So I think I would enjoy it live, but this is just not my style of music to listen to in my free time. It really isn't. It's probably before my time, and therefore I'm unable to appreciate it. I'm not sure, but I like it for what it is, and I think I like the message of the song from what I understand. I'm assuming this is a bit of an anti-war message, a kind of an altruistic kind of vibe to it. Like all people are inherently good to some degree. And that's really all I got from it. Please feel free to explain it to me. I would appreciate it so much. This video has really drug on quite a long while. I do understand that this was a long song, but I've also chatted and yapped and rambled quite a lot as well. So thank you everyone who's made it this far in the video. I do appreciate you spending your time with me, helping me discover amazing music. This one was really nice. I liked it. Does Yes do all of their music like this um, with this style of music? I imagine they do because of the time period that they were creating music in. I do see that there's a range here that wow, they were making music all the way into the 80s. Wow, so super cool. I wonder how their music changed over time. I would love to find out. Anyway, I have yapped way too much. So if you want to check out more music from Yes, click that link in my description. It will take you to the video we just watched together. It is on their official channel, so you can check out more of their music from there. They are incredibly prolific. They have a lot of music. I imagine they have a lot of music videos. Go check them out. They're quite iconic. I'm going to go ahead and end it here, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.